starting for the Trojans tonight. And we'll get these Trojans as they're announced as starters. But Sistrunk leading the way with about 15, averaging about 15 points a game. Coach Branson was on the talk show the other night. He said that Sistrunk, this is his first year of organized basketball since junior high. He was glad to get him back on the court.
That is wild.
And again, the Trojans here tonight with a 11-7 record, taking on the Greenville Tigers. And glad to bring this to you. Thankful to Troy Cable for allowing this to happen. Again, I'm Neil Armstrong, assisted by David Doty here tonight. And we're in for a heck of a region matchup, I believe.
I guess Sistrunk things like when these kids play basketball their whole life and then their senior year they play football and then end up going to a D1 school.
That's right, yeah. Trojans get the tip. Passing it around. Tay Brantley at the top.
Greenville's in a 2-3 zone to start the game.
Trojans being methodical on this first offensive opportunity.
No shot clock in high school, so they can move it around so they get the best look that they want.
I think that's one thing that Coach Branson has preached to them is to get the open shot.
And there was one right there.
Three-pointer.
Rebound.
Three-pointer by Parker, no good, but an offensive rebound. Shot up, no good. This is Joshua Foster off the mark just a little bit. Trojans come out in a 3-2. The block. This is Devin Parker with the first block of the night.
Yeah, you don't see many block threes because people are too worried about fouling.
Out of bounds to Greenville. 0-0, early going here. 7 minutes left, first period. Greenville with a long three, and it's good. And the Trojans foul.
And that's why I say you don't see many
Exactly
block
what you
threes.
just said. Devin Parker with a foul, and Greenville with a chance for a 4-point play to open up the game on their first offensive possession. But the officials are talking about it. Let's see.
No waved off the shot.
They waved off the bucket. Waved off the bucket.
They're giving, looks like they're giving the ball to Troy.
Yeah.
I don't know if he pushed off or something, maybe.
Sorry, folks, just weren't able to get the call right there. This is Tay Brantley underneath, no call. Zero to 0 is your score. The three-pointer was waved off earlier by Greenville. 0-0 early here, first period.
Oh, yeah.
Turnover. Here comes Keith. Number 20, Keith Wheeler. Steal by Greenville. Another steal by the Trojans.
Getting sloppy.
Tay Brantley.
Nice pass.
Good give and go right there. Nice job by the Trojans. 2-0. Yeah, the Trojans played really well down in Florida over Christmas break. Coach Branson was really proud of them. They won the consolation trophy. They were 3-1 down in Florida. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebound Greenville, tipped in. Number 11 for Greenville tips it in.
They're giving with a full court press, but Troy will break it. Nice pass.
Number 23, Terrell Sistrunk with the lay-in. 4-2 Trojans early. 5.5 minutes left, first period. Turnover to the Trojans.
I'm not sure how well Greenville does shoot the three, but I know they've already taken 3 here in the first quarter.
Couple subs early for Greenville. 4-2 Trojans, halfway through the first period. Three-pointer up, and it is good. This is Terrell Sistrunk with a three-pointer.
Trojans leading score on the air.
Almost a steal there by Dion. Devin Parker almost with a steal. Quick timeout. Again, We want to mention that the Trojans played down in Paxton, Florida on for the Christmas break, and played some really good teams out of Kentucky and Georgia.
So this was
and
pretty
Florida.
much a regional tournament.
It was down there.
Southeast, I guess.
Yeah, but nice trip down there, and they lost the first game they played to a Kentucky squad, and then they won the rest of their games in the consolation bracket and brought home the consolation championship. And Trojans on a little bit of a roll, 11-7 on the year, winning the last 4 out of 5. But entering region play here tonight with Greenville coming to town. 7-2, Trojans on top. 5:06 left first period.
Little half-court press.
Almost a good steal there by Tay Brantley. Pulls it up at the free throw line, no good. Rebound Trojans.
Oh, a timeout. Looks like Trojans called a timeout in time for the possession.
I don't know whether they call it. It is a timeout for the Trojans. As, I don't know if they awarded them a timeout or they're going to call jump ball. They are awarding the Trojans a timeout. Again, I tell you that where the Trojans went over Christmas break, they went down to David Felix's high school where he's coaching. The longtime assistant basketball coach at Troy University under Don Maestri is a high school coach down around the Destin area, and they went down there and visited that tournament to support David Felix. And the Kentucky teams and the Georgia teams are coming down there to support David Felix. And the Trojans played very well in that tournament. Terrell Sistrunk with 5 of the first 7 points for the Trojans. And the Trojans lead 7-2. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be Trojans basketball.
Coach is screaming out the play. I know that he wants to run.
Trojans really playing some good defense here early. Steal by the Trojans. Like you said earlier, though, a little sloppy on the under control. Backyard ball right now, David. Coach Branson finally got their attention and set them in a play.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of motion. People are setting screens everywhere.
This is Keith. Three-pointer.
Oh, nice steal.
Keith Wheeler for the 3. Just off the mark.
So they're calling the foul on Troy, number 21, on a reach-in.
Tay Brantley with the reach.
Mass substitutions.
Marcus Grant checking in for the Trojans for the first time tonight. Number 32.
Well, no, I guess they didn't call the reach in on Troy. Went against Greenville.
Off the mark.
Nice rebound.
Good rebound by Terrell Sistrunk there. Tay Brantley driving the middle. He dishes it out. Excuse me.
Oh, that would have been a beautiful pass.
Backcourt violation as the Trojans are just unable to secure the pass. Still 7-2, Trojans.
Coach is telling them to calm down.
Greenville ball on the side after the backcourt. Steal by the Trojans. This is Keith Wheeler with the steal up underneath. Great hands by Keith Wheeler. Trojans will have it on the side.
Foul's going to be on number 2 for Greenville.
That's his second, and he's going out. Again, 7-2 early. The Trojans out with a 5-point lead. Wheeler and Parker. Parker from deep. No good.
Way off the mark now. They are. Both teams are shooting a lot of threes.
Yep. They are. 2-pointer up, and the baseliner's good. 7-4 Trojans.
Charles Henderson's really not having a problem with that full-court press that Greenville's putting on him.
Tay Brantley off the mark with a 3-pointer, but out of bounds to the Trojans, off the hands of Greenville. Trojans making a couple subs. This is Marcus Grant, number 32, inbounding the ball for the Trojans. Coach Branson did not like the free that Tay Brantley took.
Deep three.
Marcus Grant, 3 points for the Trojans. 10-4 Trojans. And an unforced turnover.
Momentum swinging their way.
An unforced turnover by the Greenville Tigers. Ball out to the Trojans on the side.
Surprised Greenville didn't call a timeout right there.
Marcus Grant with a 3-pointer. He's waiting for another one. Number 4, Joshua Foster bringing the ball up for the Trojans. This is Grant from way out. No good. Rebound by Javian Taylor, and he's fouled.
Has anyone shot a free throw so far?
Not
All
yet.
these have been
Not yet.
off the ball. Or...
Marcus Grant for 3. No good.
Nice rebound. Yeah, he won't.
Traveling violation. Yes, Keith Wheeler for the Trojans. Ball out to Greenville Tigers. 10-4 early.
I do like how Troy's running a zone, but they seem to press the ball. They're really giving him fits with that.
Another turnover by the Greenville Tigers. Trojans will have the ball. 1:45 left, first period.
But again, I really do like how they're pressing the ball as it's coming around up the court. I mean, it's
Right.
I don't like it when they just have a free reign. I don't know about that call.
And good teamwork there by the officials. One had a better look than the other one. Marcus Grant to inbound the ball for the Trojans. 1:28 left, first period. Trojans lead 10-4.
He is fighting.
He is. That's a Terrell Sistrunk. Just a beast up under there, isn't he? Good pass, too hot to handle. Another unforced error by the Greenville Tigers. 1:14 left, first period.
I bet Charles Henderson's really going to slow the pace right now with a minute left to go.
Number 4, Joshua Foster bringing it up for the Trojans. Half court pressure by Greenville. Layup no good by the Trojans. Number 5 for Greenville scores a bucket. 50 seconds left, first period.
That ball must have rolled around the rim at least 5 times.
Marcus Grant. Keith Wheeler over to Tay Brantley. Marcus Grant from the corner. Oh!
That's his second three of the game.
Pressure from the Trojans. And another turnover. Another turnover from the Greenville Tigers. 15-6, your Trojans lead. 23 seconds left in the first period. Frantic pace here tonight at Betty Wagner Hall on the campus of Charles Henderson High School. This is Joshua Foster on the point for the Trojans.
10 seconds left.
Half-court shot, had a chance. And at the end of the first period, the Trojans lead 15-6. We got a good game here tonight, folks.
Yeah, I mean, you would call it that Charles Henderson's playing great defense, but it is nice when, you know, the other team just throws it away.
Yeah, the other team has probably six or seven unforced errors.
And they're making them pay for it with a double-digit lead.
Glad you're here with us tonight. We're live on Facebook, live on Channel 2, Troy Cable, and bringing you this regional open game between Charles Henderson and Greenville. Let the region play begin.
I do have to thank Scott Westfall, because otherwise, if he wasn't at the studio, we probably wouldn't be live on Facebook until about right now.
You just got it on. All right. Welcome, Facebook.
Well, he started it for me.
Okay, good deal. (15-6). Trojans lead. Again, starting the second period of play. Three-pointer up for Greenville, off the mark. Rebound to Greenville. Rebound trying to get it. Marcus Grant out early, pulls it up, drives the middle. No look pass by Marcus Grant. What a pass.
Grant's really stepping it up this game.
Layup good for Greenville. 17-8, Trojans lead. Off the mark. Joshua Taylor just short on that three-pointer. There is a foul against Greenville. It's a floor foul. Ball out to the Trojans. Marcus Grant will inbound the ball. Marcus Grant for three. No good this time. That one might have been tipped.
They're really pushing the floor.
Another steal by the Trojans. Here comes Joshua Taylor pushing the pace.
You can't pick up your dribble this far out.
Devin Parker surveying the court. Taylor back out to Parker. Good shake and bake by Parker, but he just couldn't finish the layup. Good shake and bake by Devin Parker. He'll make that one.
He just couldn't hold on to it.
Out of bounds to Greenville. Subs coming. 17-8 is the score. 6:16 left in the second period. Trojans also sub. Number 3, Jaden Taylor back in the game. Long three for Greenville. Air ball. Offensive rebound. No good. It's going to be a foul against the Trojans up under. This will be a 2-shot foul.
I think this might be the first shooting foul.
First free throws of the night. 2 minutes into the second period. Number 11 for Greenville, shooting 2. Both free throws off the mark. It's going to be a jump ball, though. Yep. 17-8, Trojans lead. 6 minutes left, second period. Good crowd here tonight. School's not in session. Still a good
lot
crowd.
more people than I expected, especially when the Browns didn't even play tonight.
Yeah, this will be a 2-shot foul. Sistrunk be shooting 2 here. Yeah, the girls, Greenville, having a little trouble fielding the team. Had to forfeit the game tonight. The girls did not get to play. The JV won.
Yeah, they won pretty handily.
Won by 11, I think. This is Sistrunk for 2. First one is off the mark. Sistrunk will shoot one more. It was a 2-shot foul. 17-8, Trojans lead early. This one is good. 10-point lead for the Trojans.
Having to go over all my instructions on what all I need to do.
Yeah, go ahead. Three-pointer off the mark. Rebound,
Nice
Trojans.
rebound.
This is number 1, Bradley Caldwell with the rebound.
I do give a lot of credit to Charles Henderson for their rebounding, but Greenville's just not boxing out.
This is Sistrunk underneath with the layup. Good. Almost another turnover by Greenville, but they retain possession. To 8. The Trojans on top by 12. Good pass in the middle. Three-pointer up for Greenville. Air ball. Greenville's ball. Good hands. Good hands underneath by Greenville.
You know, I would say that, you know, I know the school's out, and I'm kind of glad for it, but the student section isn't standing up.
Makes for a little better footage.
That it does.
Three-pointer up for Greenville. Good. Number 11, 3 points for Greenville.
As many as they've shot, some of them are bound to go down.
20-11, Trojans lead by 9. Tay Brantley. Devin Parker getting the signals. Coach Branson. This is Wheeler down the middle.
Nice.
Hands it off to Tay Brantley.
Nice vision right there when they
Wheeler
bring
to
the help
Brantley.
team.
That was pretty, wasn't it?
They bring that double team up. Find the open man.
Three-pointer up for Greenville. No good. Good offensive rebound for the Tigers. Greenville drives, layups, no good. It'll be a 2-shot foul. Greenville will be shooting 2 from the line. This is number 10 for Greenville. to 11, 4:04 left. Second period here tonight. On the campus of Charles Henderson High School, this is the Trojans versus the Greenville Tigers. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Greenville. Wow shot by Greenville. He thought that was going to get blocked.
You know, sometimes they do just kind of throw it up, hoping for the foul.
This is Keith Wheeler, Devin Parker, and Tay Brantley up top for the Trojans. Underneath the Sistrunk. He gives it back to Brantley, but it's a steal.
Nice transition defense by the Trojans. That's got to be a charge.
Blocking on the Trojans.
I thought he had his feet set.
I thought maybe we were about to get an offensive charge myself, David, but we definitely called it against the Trojans, giving him a two-shot foul on the play. Greenville will shoot 2 from the line. First one's good. (22-12). Second one, no good. Rebound to the Trojans. 3.5 minutes left, second period. This is Sistrunk underneath, throws it back out. Oh, lots of contact. This is Devin Parker driving the middle, and there will be a foul, and there will be 2 shots for Devin Parker. Lots of contact. I was worried about player safety right there.
He almost jumped clear over him, though. We went from no shooting fouls in the first period to
every trip now.
Every single drive, every time someone dives.
22-12, the Trojans looking to extend the 10-point lead with 2 free throws. First one's no good.
Doesn't do any good if you don't make them, though.
Number 5 checking in, Zachary Henderson for the Trojans, spelling Tay Brantley. Second shot for Devin Parker. Back end of a 2-shot foul. He misses them both.
Nice.
Hey, good tip. 2 points. Zachary Henderson in the right place at the right time, wasn't he?
I say it. I mean, I think the Greenville player actually tipped it straight to it.
It was a good hustle by Terrell Sistrunk to tip that ball over to Zachary Henderson on that last play. Greenville's ball on the kick. The kick by Terrell Sistrunk, so it's going to be Greenville's ball. 24-12. Trojans lead by 12. Still, this is Sistrunk.
He read that the whole way.
He's up. And we're going to have a 2-shot foul. That looked like all ball to me, but I ain't saying nothing. 2-shot foul. Sistrunk will shoot 2. Trojans lead by 12 with 2 shots pending.
If he makes these, he should be in double digits.
Yeah.
Half of the Trojans' point.
2:54 left before the half. Sistrunk makes the first one. Again, folks, the free throw shooter, Terrell Sistrunk, has not played organized basketball since junior high. Great to see him out. Coach Branson was able to get him out for the team. 25-12 now. And Greenville, Sistrunk misses the second half. 3-pointer for Greenville.
Like that guy. That may have been good.
Way off the mark. Wild shot.
Student section letting him know about it.
Student section letting him know that it was really wild. This is Keith Wheeler bringing it up for the Trojans. Wheeler looks around. Gets it into Zachary. Two points. Zachary Henderson on the play. Another turnover for the Greenville Tigers. Here comes Keith Wilson. Passes it off to Sistrunk.
That's been the story of the game. Greenville turnover and a fast break for the Trojans.
2 points. Greenville to take a timeout to halt the momentum. Trojans really on a roll now, 29-12. 2 minutes and 17 seconds left before the half. Trojans kind of asserting their will here the last 3 or 4 minutes of this second period. What you think, David?
I agree, and you know it is good to see them getting to the free throw line. I just think they need to make them. That's the difference in the game. But with a 17-point lead, too much to not too much.
Get that camera down there on Sam Knox doing his cheer routine. Right here, we got Sam Knox, one of the offensive linemen with the cheer pom-poms. Nathan, I hope you're watching this. Sam down there with the cheer pom-poms, getting his cheer on during the timeout with his orange pom-poms. He's trying to impress some cheerleader down there, what he's trying to do. But again, the student section out crowd tonight. School's not even in. The student section coming out here. And Sam Knox getting them fired up with the pom-poms. I like it. Coming out of the timeout, Trojans lead 29-12 over the Greenville Tigers here at Betty Wagner Hall on the campus of Charles Edison High School here in Troy.
And the good crowd, again, the girls didn't play tonight.
Girls, the Greenville girls had to forfeit. They're having team difficulties. Bless them. Ball out to Greenville coming out of the timeout. Greenville passing it around. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebound. Rebound, Bradley Caldwell, number 1 for the Trojans. Shot up, no good.
I think if Greenville will have a chance, they're going to start having to run plays and drive the ball.
Another 3 for Greenville, off the mark.
In lieu of that.
Yep. It's going to be a jump ball. Timeout, Trojans. 29-12, 1 minute and 39 seconds left before halftime. Some frantic play here tonight, David. At times, almost both teams looking out of control like backyard basketball or backcourt, back neighborhood basketball. But
exactly, I think
each coach trying to calm their team down and get them back into a settled defense and a settled offense. But you're right, as you said earlier, David, the Trojans capitalizing on probably 10, 11 turnovers by Greenville, and not a lot of free throws shot here tonight.
I'm just glad that they are on the receiving end of the good luck.
Yeah. Greenville with some wild three-pointers have also come through with some long rebounds for the Trojans, which turned into fast break points. Greenville's ball under their own goal. Nice entry pass right up under the goal. Good play, Greenville. 2 points, Greenville. Parker bringing it up, looking it over. This is Brantley. Over to Marcus. Back out to Brantley.
Almost there, pass.
Good passing there by the Trojans. Parker really checking things out. Trojans trying to get in a good offensive set.
Greenville's using a lot of double teams, I'm noticing.
Ball out to Keith Wilson for 3. Just off the mark.
Under a minute to go.
50 seconds left before the half. Another turnover for Greenville. No, they saved it. Steal by Marcus Grant. Parker bringing it up, driving the middle, over to Marcus Grant.
I noticed they're doing that, kicking it out to Grant for 3 a lot, trying to get him that open shot.
Parker drives baseline and gets hammered right up under the goal. He will shoot 2. Devin Parker will shoot 2 for the Trojans as he was just clobbered
and I
up
think
under the goal.
Number 23 would have had a clean block if he wouldn't have come down so hard on him.
Yeah. 29-14, 29 seconds left before the half. Devin Parker will shoot 2. First one's off the mark.
What are they shooting, about 25% from the line?
They hadn't shot many free throws, but we hadn't made the ones we shot. 29-14, again, the Trojans leading. Greenville coach has got a problem. Not sure. I think the Greenville coach had an issue with one of his own coaches and has asked that, that this coach exit the building. Yeah. No good on the three, but a good save. 14 seconds.
Another turnover.
Steal on Trojans. Here comes Grant. Keith Wilson with the drive. Over to the middle, and Parker scores. 2 points, Dylan Parker on the fast break. Half-court shot, no good.
He almost made that.
Halftime, your Trojans 31, the Greenville Tigers 14. And the Trojans lead by 16 going into halftime, and really pointed on the last 3 or 4 minutes of that second period, David. The Trojans were able to really get Greenville playing discombobulated. And I want to let the folks know that the cheerleaders are about to do a little routine, so we'll film the cheerleaders. We'll be back in a minute for halftime. We're going to do the cheerleaders and then play a little music during halftime. See you in a minute.
I'm not. Nothing's. We're not on.
No, it was a year.
Active time.
If she don't go to drug rehab, she's going to jail for it.
For a year rehab. They want her in rehab, and they want her not to go to Bradford.
Right.
Because Bradford.
Go to one of those faith-based ones. Faith-based ones down in Florida. Or Fairhope, something. Daphne Fairhope.
When they go in, judge won't specify a treatment facility because what Farrell always tells him, look, don't put down a specific one because we don't know which one's going to come open.
They just really don't know.
Yeah. I'm good. Hello. Hello.
Back here for the second half. Greenville Tigers versus Charles Henderson Trojans. Charles Henderson up 29-14. Make that 29-16. A little wild of a shot there. Probably should have taken their time. Greenville.
Again, 29-16. 7:36, third period. Trojans with a commanding lead. Three-pointer up for Greenville. It is good. Trojans hurry down. Shot up by Taylor, no good. Greenville rebound. Another unforced turnover by the Greenville Tigers. Trojans will be the beneficiaries. They'll have the ball. And the lead. Keith Wheeler. Tate Brantley turns it over.
Like the tail of two cities over here. Charles Henderson's doing what Greenville did the first half.
2 points, Greenville.
Again, another turnover.
Keith Wilson with the foul on the corner. Frantic action from Greenville coming out of the locker room. They cut the lead to 8. Timeout Trojans.
They have. I literally just noticed that it is within 8 points. They were up at 17 at one point.
29-21 score. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. We're only a minute and a half into the third period. And Greenville has so far shut the Trojans out here in the third period.
Yeah, Charles Henderson's taking a page out of Greenville's book and just making these wild passes.
Yep.
Greenville's ball.
The first half was pretty well officiated.
I agree. I do agree. Because, again, you know, they didn't really start calling shooting fouls till people started driving in the lane.
Second period. Give and go. Sistrunk messed that up. Shot up.
Got to box out.
Foul against the Trojans. It'll be a 2-shot foul. Greenville will be shooting 2, trailing by 8. Marcus Grant getting set to come back in for the Trojans.
I need to replay of that because that looked like almost he was trying to tip the ball, not taking necessarily a shot.
Bucket good. 29-22. The lead's been cut in half. Trojans have yet to score in the third period. I think the Greenville coach got their attention at halftime, David.
Yeah, it might have something to do with that other coach getting sent home. Having trouble with the press there in the second half.
Tate Brantley from the top, and he travels.
I mean, it's like the two teams swap strategies.
And that's why you have halftime. Part of the reason. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound Trojans, Devin Parker getting way up there for the Trojans. Steal. Two points, Greenville.
Only down by 4 now.
29-25. Trojans need to get their composure. This is Sistrom.
Nicely done.
Jamian Taylor with a two-point layup. Back and forth we go. 31-27. Lots of pressure from the Greenville Tigers. Marcus Grant setting up for a three. Wheeler backs it out. Parker going to settle it down at the top and survey the defense. Talking to Coach Branson. Trojans unable to get the rebound after the missed dunk. Marcus Grant for three. No good. Traveling violation against Greenville. It's going to be Charles Harrison's ball. But number 3, Jamian Taylor, just received a technical foul for taunting.
Was he talking to the kid? He got hung up on the dunk.
May have been. Frustration setting in for the Trojans here in the last 4 minutes of this contest as Greenville's come storming back. They'll only be down by 2, 31-29.
With that technical, they have a chance to tie the game.
Again, technical foul on number 3. Jamian Taylor for taunting a Greenville player while laying on the court.
I'm sure Coach will let him know about that one.
Coach Branson immediately takes him out of the game. Rightfully so. First shot of technical foul, no good. He makes 1 of 2. 31-30, the Trojans still barely hanging on to the lead. Keith Wheeler, Tate Brantley, Marcus Grant, Terrell Sistrop, and Joshua Foster, most of the starters back on the floor for the Trojans. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Sistrop.
Trojans doing a nice job boxing out that time.
Really, lots of pressure defense from Greenville. Ball in the middle, this is Sistrop, he's good. 2 points. Terrell Sistrop. Nice offensive play from the Trojans.
It's nice to see them getting back to how they were playing in the first half.
Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Sistrop. No, Keith Wheeler, sorry. This is Marcus Grant up under. Good. 2 points. Marcus Grant with a layup for the fast break. Nice assist from Tate Brantley. Now he's got a steal. Layup no good, but there is a foul.
Looks like he got hit in the face there.
Tate Brantley will shoot 2. 35-30, the Trojans are back out in front by 5, and they will shoot 2 free throws. Frantic pace coming out of the locker room for both teams. 3:43 left, third period. Tay Brantley going out for an injury. And Bradley Caldwell will shoot the free throws for Tay Brantley.
Minimum amount of time that he has to sit out, because I feel like you can just, if you got a bad free throw shooter, fake an injury kind of like you do in football when you're trying to get a timeout.
I'm not sure what the rule is on that. I don't know if he's got to stay out, come back in, or what.
He's about to come back into the game.
Caldwell misses the second. Reaching foul by Greenville. Trojans ball on the side. Tay Brantley right back in the game for the Trojans. Caldwell comes in and shoots the free throws and he's back out. Again, I don't know what the rule is on that. I know if he goes out with an injury, somebody else can shoot the free throws. Number 4, Joshua Foster, no good on the layup. Good. Number 0 for Greenville. 36-32. Joshua Foster checking things out. This is Sistrunk. Good.
Got to get him going again. That seems to be the key.
Double dribble traveling against the Greenville Tigers. Charles Henderson ball. And Devin Parker returns for the Trojans. Number 24, Devin Parker, back on the court, the point guard for the Trojans. 2:47 left, third period. Trojans lead by 6, 38-32.
Again, I think the key is to start feeding Sistrunk.
I agree, David. Sistrunk setting the screen for Grant. This is Wheeler up top. Wheeler over to Grant. Up over to Sistrunk. Nice block from the Greenville Tigers.
Looked like both guys got a hand on that one.
It will be Charles Henderson's ball after the block. Terrell's got to take that one a little quicker to the backboard. Tay Brantley. Sistrunk gets his revenge. Sistrunk having a night.
Just like that, the Trojans are back up 8.
40-32. 1 minute, 55 seconds left. Third period. Steal by the Trojans. Keith Wheeler brings it up. Parker's waiting for the ball.
I wish I could keep stats and do this at the same time, because I really want to know how many steals that the Trojans have.
Parker checks it out. He's calling the plays. Tay Brantley sets the screen. Marcus Grant dribbling around. Up on it to Tay Brantley.
Got to go up with it, draw the foul.
He tries to get a pass to Terrell Wheeler, but a little too stern on the pass. Greenville trails by 8. Shot up from the free throw line, number 2 for Greenville.
That was a real contested shot, too.
Keith Wheeler brings it up for the Trojans. Marcus Grant for 3. Good! Marcus Grant with his third three-pointer of the night. 40 seconds left, third period. The Trojans extend the lead to 9. Three-pointer, no good.
No foul, no foul.
good pressure that time for Greenville. At the other end, 45 to 36.
I was worried
Trojans lead by 9.
I was worried about having to hold my camera for a minute. And I think that's the second time he got hung up trying to dunk.
Yep.
This game.
I wasn't sure if that was the same guy, but I believe it was. And we know that that's 4 points that Greenville has missed, where he could have just finger rolled it over the front of the rim.
Exactly.
So thank goodness for the Trojans, that's 4 points we don't have to worry about.
Kind of got a little scary there, or a little hairy there at the beginning of the second half.
You got to give Greenville credit, give their coaching staff credit for coming out of the locker room and making a strong surge coming out of the locker room to get this game back in.
They had it within 1 point.
Within 1 point, and the Trojans able to settle things down the last 3 or 4 minutes of that third period, but Greenville Tigers outplayed the Trojans in the third period.
Absolutely.
We'll see about this fourth period and how everything unfolds.
I would assume the coach is going to tell them just to take your time, wait for the good shot. You know, we got a good lead. We have 8 minutes left in the game.
It'll be the Trojans' ball starting the fourth period and final period. Parker up top. Bradley Caldwell checking in for the Trojans, number 1. Caldwell in the corner. Parker looking to Coach Branson, getting the play. Tay Brantley over to Marcus Grant. He's on the baseline.
That's
Grant for 3. Short.
I'd almost call that a good foul.
Yeah, it was Tay Brantley with the block. It's going to be on the floor, he called it. No shots on the floor, and Tay Brantley.
Would definitely call that a good foul.
Three-pointer up, no good. Rebound Greenville. Steal by Tay Brantley.
Slowing the pace a little bit.
Parker bringing it up for the Trojans. Coach Branson saying we need a bucket right here.
I noticed Greenville pressed for 2 periods in a row, but it looks like they're laying back a little bit now.
Steal by Greenville. Bad pass by Tay Brantley. Leads to an easy layup on the other side, but it's missed.
Right there on the shot fake.
2 points Greenville. Bradley Caldwell bringing it up for the Trojans.
I think you can tell he's not really comfortable with the ball. Bringing it up the court.
Sistrunk throws it away. 2 points Greenville.
Here we go again.
45-40. Foul on Greenville. Sistrunk is down hard. Let's hope he's not hurt. 2-shot foul coming for the Trojans. Terrell thought about trying to dunk that, and then he thought, I'm just going to go for the easy layup, and he got hammered.
Nice job of drawing the foul.
I think he's okay. Turn his ankle, maybe. Looks like he's okay.
Definitely need him in the game.
Yep. 45-40. Trojans lead by 5. 5:57 left in the contest. Coach Branson wants a timeout to give that ankle an extra minute or two before this free throw. If Sistrunk goes down, it's just the Trojans' leading scorer and leading rebounder.
The only guy with double digits scoring.
Yeah. That could spell trouble for the Trojans. What a beautiful evening here in Troy, Alabama tonight. The sunshine came out this afternoon for the first time in a week.
We had Forrest Gump Vietnam weather for the longest time. It even came up from underneath.
You're exactly right. But looks like we're going to have another swap in the free throw shooting again.
There's Miss Jamie here.
We got the little cheerleaders here tonight. Can you say hey to the camera? Say hey! Oh, you guys can't.
All right, I think again what they need to do, you know, ever since the first 2 minutes of the game, I don't think we've seen many set plays.
Joshua Foster will shoot the free throws for the injured Trojan, Terrell Sistrunk. 5:57 left in the contest. Trojans lead by 5. First one's good. 6-point lead, Trojans. Second one's good.
Take the right guy to come in and take those shots.
Joshua Taylor hits them both. Joshua Foster hits them both. Three-pointer for Greenville, no good. Rebound Tigers, three-pointer again, good.
I get those long rebounds like that.
Number 5 for Greenville with a three-pointer. Pressure from the Tigers. Parker breaks the press easily and then throws it away.
I mean, this is deja vu all over again.
2 points Greenville.
Now they're within 2 points.
47-45 Trojans.
Can't pick up the dribble in the corner like that, guy.
Big time press for the Greenville Tigers.
We got to slow it down.
Keith Wheeler missing from the 3-foot baseline shot. Rebound, Tay Brantley. Wheeler settles it down at the top, gives it back to Parker. Coach Branson yelling out the play. 47-45, the Trojans barely hanging on to a 2-point lead. 4:23 left in the contest. Trojans led by as many as 17.
Call a timeout. I think he did. I think that's what we did.
Coach Branson saw that the timeout was needed with the trap in the corner by Greenville. 47-45, we got us a good one here, David.
I agree, you know. If you'd have just watched the first half of the game, you'd have thought, well, they're going to come out and score 20, go up by 20 more. But they're just letting them right back in it with the turnovers.
I want to thank Troy Cable for allowing live high school basketball to be broadcast on Facebook and Troy Cable Channel 2 as we're able to bring this to you here tonight on a Friday night in Troy, Alabama. The first regional game for both teams, Greenville and Charles Henderson after the Christmas break. 4:11 left in the contest. Trojans lead by 2, 47-45. Trojans ball on the baseline. Parker and Foster up top for the Trojans. Foster drives. Wheeler for three. Good! Number 20, Keith Wheeler for three. Three-pointer, air ball. Trojans foul up underneath. It'll be a two-shot foul for the Greenville Tigers. Trojans lead by 5. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the ball game.
I agree with the fan over here. I do not think there was a shooting foul.
It's 1 of 2. Foster with the rebound. Here comes Parker. Trojans lead by 4. 50 to 46. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game.
Get a stable toy.
I see Sistrunk is back in. And wholesale changes for the Greenville Tigers. 3 in and 3 out. Good to see Terrell Sistrunk back in the game. That ankle looks to be okay.
I like how they're taking their time, but just don't make air passes like that.
Keith Wheeler, Marcus Grant, Evan Parker at the top for the Trojans. Terrell Sistrunk up under. Tay Brantley at the free throw line. Marcus Grant drives. He shoots. The 5-footer, no good. Trojans with a 4-point lead. Under 3 minutes now in the contest.
And if you haven't, I've noticed that Greenville's not taking as many 3-pointers as they did in the first half.
Bad pass right there, though. Out of bounds to the Trojans.
Seems like that might have been something coach let them know at halftime.
Reaching foul against Greenville. Not sure how close we are to the bonus. Obviously not yet.
6, Charles Anderson, 4 for Greenville. So I guess we have one more till
Parker and Tay Brantley easing the ball up for the Trojans. This is Wheeler on the wing. Parker settles him down at the top.
take your time, guys.
Thought about a 3. Taking Coach Branson, giving him some advice over there. Three-pointer of the night, Marcus Grant for 3. Trojans by 7. 1 minute, 50 seconds left in the game. Trojan foul.
Grant takes the charge as well.
Marcus Grant standing his ground, takes the Trojan foul. Ball out to the Trojans. Sistrunk, Grant, Brantley, Wheeler, and Devin Parker on the floor for the Trojans.
Shows you how big something like a three-pointer in high school basketball can be. Just to change the momentum in the team.
Greenville setting up the press again. Tay Brantley bringing it up for the Trojans. Him and Parker working together. Marcus Grant clears it. This is Terrell Wheeler with the basket.
Nice, good.
55-46, 9-point lead for the Trojans. 1 minute minute, 25 seconds left in the game.
It looked like they almost designed it that way to where someone ran the floor.
It did, didn't it? Trojans cut off. Tate Brantley did a good job cutting off the baseline right there. Three-pointer, no good. Ball out on the top of the rim. Back to Troy. Trojans ball with a 9-point lead. 1 minute, 7 seconds left in the game. I imagine Coach Branson wants to get some clock right here.
You would think so, and hope so. They're going to run their full court press, but, you know, Trojans did a good job breaking it in the first half, getting some easy buckets.
Much better job of pressing though in the second half, you're right. Good defense by Greenville, but they were unable to steal the ball. Ball out to the Trojans. Kick ball by Greenville. And ball out to the Trojans.
I'd call it pesky.
We need to send somebody deep right here. There goes Sistrunk. Nobody saw him. Here comes Parker breaking the press. Parker and Wheeler break the press easily. We want to get a little clock right here. Now under a minute left in the game. Greenville has to start fouling, and they do. 51 seconds left. They still got fouls to give. They still have fouls to give. It'll be on the side. We are not in the bonus.
I was going to be upset if he called that a jump ball.
51 seconds. Trojans lead by 9, 55-46. Foster checking in for Devin Parker right here. Parker looked like he might have twisted his ankle a little bit. This is Wheeler. Great pass!
And the foul.
Terrell Sistrunk feeds Wheeler underneath and he almost converts it, but he will shoot two. Keith Wheeler will shoot two. You got 48 seconds.
When your set plays come together.
$40, 55-46 with Wheeler shooting two. First one's good. Good to see Jared Wilson in the house tonight. Former big-time Charles Harrison running back who now runs the ball for South Alabama Jaguars. Keith Wilson on the second of a two-shot foul. 56-46, Trojans lead. Wilson misses the second one. 45 seconds left in the contest. Three-pointer.
Wow. Rainbow shot. Got to get it over the half-court line, guys. There we go.
This is Sistrunk with a layup. No good, but he gets his own rebound.
Think we can hold it
And
out.
it's a foul by Greenville. And we are now in the bonus, I believe.
With a 10-point lead, 28 seconds left. I would say this game is at hand.
1-1 for the Trojans. This will be Sistrunk shooting a 1-1 with 28 seconds left in the ballgame. Trojans lead by 10. Sistrunk. Terrell Sistrunk having a whale of a game tonight. Rebounding, steals, points, shooting free throws. He hits the second one. 12-point lead for the Trojans, 25 seconds. Just let him shoot, guys. Don't foul. Just let him shoot it.
Just let them keep doing that. We think it's in hand.
1-1 foul on Marcus Grant. Grant will shoot a 1-1. Trojans up by 12 with 11 seconds left in the contest. You got to give it to the Greenville coaching staff and players. They came out of the locker room fired up and really made a run at our Trojans here in the second half. But the Trojans able to keep their composure just barely, David, just barely enough to keep their composure and never relinquish the lead. and to be able to pull away here late from the Greenville Tigers.
It was the same way, like you say, the coaching at the end of the period, at the end of the third period, he huddled them up, and they came out strong, and they came in even with a 1 point.
Grant hits them both. 14-point lead. 16-point lead, sorry. 14-point lead. To 46 by 14 points. That runs the Trojans' record to 12-7, 1-0 in the region versus a former Greenville opponent here tonight. We want to appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight on Facebook and on Channel 2. David Doty and Neil Armstrong signing off from Betty Wagner Hall on the campus of Charles Henderson High School. Everybody be safe traveling home. We'll see you for the next game.